right, we got today's haul. This is something I did a little bit differently this time. I've been wanting this figure for a while, and thanks to some of my Joe Bros posting their barcode online, I went up to my local Walmart, and I went to the customer service, and I said, "Hey, I want to get this, and can I get it sent here?" And they shipped it there, and I was able to pick it up. That was it's a little bit different. Yeah, I probably could have had it shipped to the house, but they're like, "Yeah, you can send whatever you want to the store." And I'm like, "Okay." So they took the barcode and ordered it for me, and I got it. So let's open this thing up carefully. Take a look, see. And we got crystal ball. I have been wanting this for quite a while now. There's his barcode if y'all need it. The box is absolutely smashed, it looks like. I mean, what'd you expect? It's Walmart. But there's all his stuff on the side. Again, that doesn't really bother me. That the box is all smashed up, because I plan on opening them anyway. So, and I don't know if this barcode on the side is anything, but I'll cover it up. There's the side. There's the side art. He's number 159. And basically they just got this from another store and sent it to my store. So I may start doing that a little bit more often. I'm not sure yet, but I definitely wanted them. Somebody had this at joefest in the bar, and I was able to look at them and hold them, and I was like, man, this thing's really cool. I forget who it was, and feel free to leave a comment, whoever it was. I cannot for the life of me remember who it was that had it. I was able to take it out and play with it and look at, he was nice. He was super nice and able to let me take it out and play with it and look at it and stuff like that. But anyway, let's get him out of his plastic prison. Enough talking about him. Man, I was so excited to have him. Got him I was been looking forward to it. They said, well, just take a day to get here. So I was like, all right, cool. All right, let's open them up here. Ooh. Nice background there. I got to get the rest of that out of there. All right, let's see here. All right, I got a different knife this time. I got my old buck knife. Yeah, this one's a good bit sharper. All right, let's see. Oh, cool. There's it is lenticular. I was wondering if it was. I was wondering if it was lenticular, and it is. That looks really cool. All right, let's see here. Gonna have the blade pointing up. All right, let's see. And I think this is supposed to fit on top of here somehow. Oopsie. I remember seeing people do it. I just don't know. I don't remember how or. Yeah, you just kind of pop it on there. Okay, I see. That looks cool. That looks cool too, but I'm gonna definitely keep that off of there, because I like the lenticular look. All right. Well, let's put this back in the box to get kind of cleaned up around here, so I'm not throwing everything everywhere. Yeah, this box is really boogered up, but that's okay. All right, here comes some crinkling. said it was funny how a lot of people nowadays are a little, careful when they're moving this stuff out. And I'm like, yeah. I did remember when I was a kid, man, I didn't care. I would just in parts, but I don't care if parts went flying everywhere. I pick everything up. But now when I open everything up, I'm all like easily taking it out and stuff. So that is kind of funny. I never even thought about that before. That's funny to get pointed out. But let's see. Yeah, not stiff at all. Nice and I really like that face sculpt. That face looks really, really good. And let's see, how about his legs? Legs are a little stiff. Gosh. Yeah, his legs are a little stiff, but not too crazy. Okay. What about this leg? Is this leg gonna be stiff too? Not the bottom part, but the top part feels stiff. Huh? Not really. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah. I like all the mystical tattoos and stuff there. And I like the little gauntlet. More of the tattoos there. Let's take some more stuff out of here. That's a nice sword there. That's a really cool sword. I like that. What is that? I don't know if that's important or not. I do not know if that is important or not. I think that's just a thing that was keeping somebody in. Wait a minute. There's more of it here. Hope I didn't break something. Oh, that's okay. I know what that is. That's the little straps that hold the figure in. I know exactly what that is now. Okay. I just want to make sure I didn't break anything. All right. He's got that's a nice pistol there. That's a really nice pistol. Looks good. Looks really good. Let's see. Let's pull. Well, I didn't mean to slide his holster all the way around, but that works too. See if it fits in there. Yeah. Real Western style. I like his Western style coat here. Old leather. I can't think what they used to call them. The leather jackets they used to wear. The long leather. Anyway, let's see what we got here. Oh, we got a hand that's got some claws on it. Look at them claws, man. All right, let's see here. Whoops, I forgot to close this up. I almost accidentally stabbed myself. Let's see here. What is this thing? Oh, as I throw it across the room. It's like a little skull. That's cool looking. Let me see if I can get the camera to focus on it. Maybe. Oh, that's pretty cool looking. I think he's supposed to just hold it like that. Is there any pictures of him holding it? Nope. Just that picture is under. It's right under him. All right, here's his head sculpts here. Here's other head sculpts. Let's pull it out here and take a look at it. And man, that looks good. That looks really cool. I'm always scared to pull heads off because I'm scared that I'm going to break them. But let's see what he looks like with this thing on. Little bit of hindrance from the jacket, but overall okay. There it goes. Popped on there. Yeah, like a little bit of hindrance from the jacket. But I don't know, that's kind of neat looking. Yeah, that's pretty neat looking. I like it. I'm not gonna use it though. I'm just gonna keep it off, and I'll keep it onto the side. Whoops. Let's see. There's the neck joint there. I wish they would make it like the where they would go back, because so they can look up better. Because these ones can't really look up very well. I mean, that's about really all you're gonna get. But yeah, he looks really good. Not as Vincent Pricey as the original figure, but he still looks really good. I do like the little necklace and whoop, I didn't realize I knocked over another necklace. Did not know that at all. Let me see. Yep, I didn't notice that at all. There we go. There we go. Oh man, I'm glad I saw that tangled on there. All right, let's see. All right, let's see here. If I can get him standing. All right, and just like Footloose, I have the modern figure equivalent, the Collector's Club. He came with a lenticular shield too. Mesmerizing. And he came with like a pistol as well. Let's see what kind of pistol. Yeah, it's still a revolver type. Let's see. Let's see here. And he's got the regular stand, crystal ball, cobra stand, and they got the only thing they didn't have is the double jointed elbows, but they got the double jointed knees. Oh no, he don't. He don't even have the double jointed knees on these, does he? I just noticed that he don't. Well, that's fine. I mean, it's still. Let's see the feet. Yeah, they got the rocker on the feet on these modern, and this one looks more like the classic in the face. It's not exactly. I mean, of course, it's not going to be exactly the same. A little more modern, but it looks pretty close. I like the modern, or the face sculpt on the classified. This is that's actually really cool looking. It really is. This is actually really cool looking. I like that. He looks. Whoop, I guess I didn't have it all the way on. It looks more menacing. There it goes. It looks more menacing and more mystical. I like it. This one, he looks, well, I mean, it is not bad looking. They both look pretty good. Some similarities, but you can definitely get more out of the classified than you can with the original. But here they are. I'm very glad to get this. Of course, it looks like he's left-handed, because he's got his pistol in his left hand, or everything's over here for left-handed draw, so I'm pretty sure he's left-handed. I'm going to say he is. And then put his sword here, and then I'll put his shield here. Excuse me. Let's see here. I just got done eating dinner. Let's see if I can get that in there. Can you get in there, please? Oops. Don't break, please. Don't break. Let's see. Fidget, 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 fidget. But yeah, I remember I saw this at joefest, and I was like, man, I gotta get them. I can't wait. There we go. I'll probably have them like this sitting on the shelf. See, I'm not a fan of having a bunch of stuff loose laying on the floor or laying around the shelf, but this works okay. He looks good. He looks really good, especially there with his counterpart. I do like that. I'm not gonna lie, I do like it, but I like the lenticular better. And definitely a big improvement on this one over the little rinky-dink one. An actual image and stuff. I hope I didn't hypnotize anybody. But anyway, that's it. I'm gonna cut the video here. This is I'm really glad I got it. It's been something I've been wanting for a while, and I just finally was just like, you know, I've been waiting. Like my local Walmart never has anything, and I mean nothing G.I. Joe. The only thing that's in there, they have Transformers, they have the new Turtles. Of course, they have Nerf, Lego, Hot Wheels, and let's see, new Turtles, Legos, Transformers. Oh yeah, they have wrestling figures, and then that's it. And then they have Nerf, and then that's it. And then they have like the girl aisle with like all the Barbies and all the girl toys and stuff on one side. On the other side, and then they have the bikes and stuff, of course. But my Walmart is mostly for hunting, fishing, and farming. And so I was just like, I'm getting tired of traveling far. And then when I'm always nervous about porch pirates, because I had something stolen off my porch once, a long time ago. It was the G.I. Joe Operation Blackout game for Switch for my son. And I ordered it. I came home one day and it said it was delivered. I looked on the porch. The package was there, or the top part of the package was there, but the game was gone, nowhere to be found. And never did find out who it is, even though pretty sure I know who it is. There's some neighborhood kids that run around all the time, but I do have cameras out there now, and since I put cameras out there, I hadn't had that issue again. But I always get worried about that again. But anyway, I'm going off on a tangent here. Everybody have a good day. Take care, be safe, and Cobra!